Good morning, everybody. Today is a Monday, February 17th, and yesterday I was out celebrating my wife's birthday, so I didn't do this. Battledome 3 Dirk Mids today for me. Employment agency updates right before the 0 minute mark, but by the time you see this, probably check at the 0 minute mark. And Neopies best Neo Cash Graham. I don't really know, but I actually love this one down here at the end. So we're gonna go with the bittersweet chocolatier sweetheart Graham. Got you, got you, got you. All right, what we got inside TNT's bravery refrigerator background. I wonder if anybody's stealing any food from there. And then I got a pastry. Okay, well, not very much happening there. Let's just close that sucker out. I'll look at the winners at some point. I just don't feel like looking every day and scrolling all the way down to the bottom. I know I'm not the only one that has complained about that, and very good reason why, because it's just kind of annoying. All right, let's spin this over here, over yonder. Let's spin that. I know I get two spins. I'll come back to that once it finally decides this. Oh, 4,000. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, I had a really good day yesterday on Neopets. Let me show you. You want to see something cool? Right here. Take a look at this. Cozy Campfire Champion right there, collection. I got the gold trophy. It was really easy, actually. This is third place at Slots Big. Yeah, I forgot I even had that now that I'm taking a look at this. Yeah, Big Loser. I really love to play the slots. We actually ended up going to the casino yesterday. It was funny. Oh no, the skull. What I get? Maybe they have some come down with a disease. Oh, I had a rainbow fairy quest too. That kind of sucked. Just because not rainbow, a fountain fairy quest. Sorry. Yeah, I already have one, and my pets are all colored up the way I want them to be. So I didn't do it at all. I just deleted it. Okay, that was a waste of a fortune. I did get a so we did go to an Asian place yesterday, and she got we got oh I got fully healed. Look at that. The wheel giveth and the water fairy taketh away. That's how we do it. Yeah, overall it was awesome. My wife ended up winning. I didn't play. It was birthday luck. My sister hates when I go to the casino with her when when it's her birthday because man, I steal perceivably what she considers birthday luck. Like my biggest win happened to be on her birthday. I won over $1,000. It was amazing. I was playing Let It Ride and I ended up with a full house. Freaking crazy. Yeah, I was just like, holy crap, that's a lot of money. Yeah, there's just chips upon chips were coming at me. It was it was just an amazing time it was. But yesterday was really good. So I'm glad she had fun on her birthday. We were actually going to do something with her family, but she decided. So the way it went yesterday was I was supposed to get up. I did my Neopets really quickly. I got some grilled shishka fruit, and well, we were supposed to go out to eat with her family later that night, but because of the weather, she was like, "No, let's not do it. Let's just cancel." They canceled, so we were supposed to just watch stuff at home all day. Then we went to the movies, and we ended up watching Captain America: Brave New World. I like when I saw the trailer for it. I wasn't very excited for it, and I was just not in it. I was asleep. I fell asleep during for basically half the movie. It was just I did not like it. But then we got to see Paddington in Peru. I had so much fun in there. Paddington, 10 doubloon coin. But yeah, like I think it's one of those ones where it's very lighthearted. People had a lot of fun. In the movie theater I was in, like if you didn't hear, I've said before that my hometown movie theater closed. Now I have to drive 40, 50 minutes away to go to the movie theater. So, since I have an unlimited pass, we just decide, since it's so far away, that we just watch two movies at a time if we're going to go watch the movies. I mean, just it makes sense that way since we're out. So, the Captain America, like the crowd in there was super serious. And then, like, you have these idiots behind me talking, you have people in front of me on their cell phone. So you see the cell phone light, it is super annoying. But inside of Paddington, everybody was just having a lot of fun. It was enjoyable. Like it was okay in that way to talk, right? Like when you have a serious movie, you don't really want someone talking behind you about like who that character is or something like that, or someone on their cell phone. Nobody was on their cell phone in Paddington. which is really nice. It was just everybody was just having fun, laughing, and all that. But movies, I still can't believe how people eat because like it's really bad how people there's just like popcorn everywhere on the ground. I will say I was trying to rationalize in my head how people spill popcorn all over the place. And I'm like, maybe because it's dark, you're in this seat that's kind of uncomfortable and you shift around and popcorn kind of spills. Like when you're at home, you're on a sofa, you're comfortable, you can move around. The light possibly is on, and you can just see what you're doing. Maybe you'll pick it up if one drops. But I've seen so many yesterday where it's just like littered with popcorn. And even then, when people sneak in food, which I am okay with, I know you're not supposed to do that, but at the very least, if you're gonna sneak in food, just at least throw it out. But people don't do that either. 10 to 10. Yes, the day before was yesterday was 52 to 10, so that was pretty cool. But today, money back. Money back's always good when it's a 10 out of 10. Oh, look at doggo sunning up. I love when my cats just sit there in the sun and they just sun up. Who keeps moving my sunbeam? That is true. Like the sun hits inside of our kitchen, and I'll have to move the little. They don't make me, but I just see them laying on the ground. So then I take this carpet that they lay on, and I just keep moving it with the sun. And sometimes they're laying on it, so then I have to like somewhat drag them as I'm doing it. All right, let's see. Choose your allegiance. Who should I allegiance myself to this time? Oh, awakened apparently 62% chance. Yeah, that's if you believe in those percentages, because sometimes it doesn't work out that way. But I'm gonna join the awakened. Let's just follow what that one said. No marrow. Yeah. But after that, what did we do after? Yeah, we went to the casino. She played 3 games, won, hit bonuses in all three. It was very exciting. Hmm. And let me close these. Almost time for Faerieland Employment Agency. I just need one more job and I should be done for the day. Oh, my scratch cards. Where's my scratch cards at? The void. Yeah, so now that I got my gold trophy, I guess I don't have to do it anymore. Just kidding. I know there's stamps in there. I need that scary tree stamp. It's amazing. I don't know how many of you all looked up prices on Neopets stuff at this point. Like all of it is just I feel like this is where I'm at on Neopets. I feel like everything I get, I should just sell it all. I should just sell it all and just make as much Neo points as possible. Because like what they're doing here is just oh wow, it's already taken. Damn. That was super fast. All right, well, I'll get it another time. Go back over here. Everything that they're doing on Neopets is just let's just make everything go down. The only thing that will stay up is your interest rate. And I think it's you might as well just try to earn as many Neo points as possible. Then if anything comes up, you can just outright buy it because they're gonna keep dropping in price. I'm not even gonna bother looking because this thing says 440. That seems pretty good deal to me. You said. In my health, yes. Come on, come on, come on. All right, there we are. There we are. Yeah, I'm thinking this whole fortune cookie's the way to go at this point. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, if you watch my shop, you're just gonna see like tons of items just start showing up because I don't really know what the point is to having some of these items. I might as well just sell them. All right, ice caves. Yeah, I've had way more money, but it's just I bought things with it, and at this point, if they're just gonna keep dropping in price, it's like, well, I'll just do what other rich people do and just live off my interest, right? Just live off of. Oh, by the way, that's right. Oh, I didn't put it. I'll put it up here tomorrow. There was somebody that hit like 2 billion on Neopets, and they wrote in Neopets Nation. If you didn't check that out, if you don't want to wait till tomorrow, just I guess check it out on Neopets Nation on Facebook. And people are like, "What do you even do with that money?" Right? Like you just get 600 something thousand every day, and you have to spend it, or you leave it, or you just sell items and leave it in your shop till like the Neo points because you can't actually put more in the bank, and that's the point, right? There's people that have billions of Neopoints that every day get 600,000 Neopoints of interest. So they have nothing to do but to buy. That is like the literal definition of uh, inflation. One of the inflation causers is just people spending and buying things up. Why? Because they have no choice. There's nothing else you can do with it, right? So the only way to stop that is don't give them that much in an interest. That's how you do it. But hey, I mean, whatever. So this time I don't even have to race anymore. Look, I could just take it easy. Yesterday I refreshed the second time and I was able to get it. But look, this one was actually pretty easy as well. Where's my angry apple? There he is. Like if I didn't have a trophy, that would have been some sort of trophy there, whether it was the bronze, silver, definitely not the gold, but that's basically how it was yesterday when I got my gold. So and if you don't, you just let the time expire and then just do it again. That way you have the same items over and over again. It's pretty nice. It was pretty easy, actually. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Like all those times I've been doing this and I'm just like, oh, I probably could get it. And then yesterday I tried. It was my second game and I was able to get it. So if you're one of those people that didn't get the trophy yet, I mean, just try a couple tries. You never know what'll really happen. All right, let's see. I need to look up Dark Battle Duck stamp. Now that they changed this, did the prices on these stamps go up because it's harder to pull that prize as a weekly? I really wanted this stamp. Nah, it's like well, 3.2. This one's 5 mil, so about 5 million. One like if that's actually the case, you would think this like if this one down here is 5 million, then this one right here has some room to go up. You would think somebody's trying for it. Let's see all auctions. Where's this thing? But that's where I see most of the stamps kind of sitting. Whoa, holographic Cult Zan Shrine stamp, 40 million. That is a nice looking stamp, by the way. Oh, here's that Dark Battle Duck stamp. There it is. Did I try? I want it, but at the same time, it's expired. Ooh. Are you going to unexpire, please? There we go. There we go. Let's see. I actually, you know what? I was just saying about earning Neo points. I think maybe. I feel like I know where this is going. Okay, let me check general and then we'll check that where it ends up. But yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I think I'm gonna just start selling things. I don't know if I'm gonna sell my Nerf mid just because it's down. Maybe I'll wait till the end of the month when the high scores thing come up. But or maybe they'll change that drop rate on it at some point. Let's see. Quest 37 seconds ago. I think I'm good there. General discussion. Body mods I want. I don't think I'm gonna read that. Do you actually have an emergency fund in real life? I want to know about this one because people are talking about like all the merch. Like I talked about it on a video, and I know other people are talking about it on that Facebook group. So we'll see what they say. I've always wanted to save up for 6 months, but I can only ever do 3 or 4, which is pretty awesome. I think that's good, good. And you got to start from somewhere. You can't go from zero to 6 immediately. I mean, 0 to 3 or 4 sounds pretty awesome. No, but I'm trying to start saving, not an emergency fund, just saving in general. But it is such a good idea to have an emergency fund. Yeah, I did, but then I lost my job and haven't been able to rebuild it. At least you tried. I mean, that's what the emergency fund is for. I have enough for 1 month. Like, what I want to read here is people are actually trying to save up. And it goes back to like just self restraint. You'll know. You can even see it on Neopets, right? Are you really saving your money up, or are you just blowing it as soon as you get it? Or are you gonna gamble it away? But it took me a while to get there. Look, there's yeses everywhere. This is crazy. Man, apparently I can redraw from the mortgage if I really need to. Ooh, no. 50% paycheck goes to necessities. I'm at 9 months saved. I think the hardest part is what I see with people in their budgets is they don't know what to do with it. Right? Like you have the here's what I mean by that. You save up a ton of money. Why is this looks all right, there we go. I was like, why does it look like that? All auctions. See where this thing is at. Looks like it's got a bit of time before the thing actually reaches the top. So the thing is what I was saying here, not that you want to go into heavy amounts of budgeting, is you have money put off to the side for 6 months. Do you, if something were to happen emergency wise, do you need to use all 6 months immediately, or is it over a slow thing of time? So where do you put that money? Do you just leave it in your bank account? Do you leave it in a savings account? And that's where people go wrong, because as it sits there, you're potentially wasting money that you could be making as it sits there, right? Like it's about a year's worth. I've been saving for a while and really ramped it up last November. Too many unknowns and potential chaos. Wow, there's so many people that. Here's a note. There we go. There's a note. Yeah, it's amazing that because if you look out there in the world, how many people actually have savings like polls and all that, that it is not what I'm seeing on this board. But again, not everybody's answering it. But there are people that have no that aren't saying no. Dang, my cat and her biting in my wire. That's what this is right here. Yeah, it's just I think people really, yes, was inspired by my Neopets bank to save up like a mini game. That's what I'm talking about. Neopets. It definitely makes you think about real. If you really sit there and think about real life, and while you're playing Neopets, I think a lot of your perspective would change. But I know some people just see this as a game. Yes, if something happened and I couldn't work for 6 to 8 months, I'll be okay. It's so important to me to have a plan. I followed the 50-30-20 rule. 50% paycheck is a necessity, 30 wants, 20 savings. I don't like that at all. I know other people use that and it's a nice just base guideline to go by, but that to me is I hope people come to realize that this is just a starting kind of thing, right? Because 50% necessity, you might not have a choice on that, but 30% once, that's a lot. That's a lot. 20% savings. It's amazing what if you flip those two numbers around, 20% once, 30% savings. Like imagine doing that on Neopets. And you're able to save it, you're able to put it in interest and it builds up over time. That's what they're actually teaching you here, right? Like when you take a look at your bank here, yeah, 12, this is how much interest you get, but if you could flip it, right, where 30% once to just 20%, you can imagine how much your interest is over time, and that happens in real life. And I think the bad part is Neopets can't teach you everything, but yeah, you could throw it in a bank account and get some kind of interest, but you don't get this interest in real life. You have to do things with it to get that interest, right? Like buy a bond, buy a CD, buy something. Wow, okay, I really went too in depth on this, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I will say if you have that kind of money and you don't know what you're doing, consult somebody, right? I am not a financial planner, but I could have been, but I don't want to because people are unrealistic about money, right? I have my finance degree. It's just every time like I would talk to people, they like, you would turn my money. They didn't say you will, but help me turn my money into like $1 million. That's that's what they always say. That's how it goes, and it's like, geez. And then the slightest thing happens, like like the stock market goes down, and they all just freak out. And it's like it's just over time. It can't go up. It's not a The stock market is not a straight line or a straight diagonal up. It's you have some times where it goes down. And that's where that's what I'm saying. That's where this thing comes in. So I'm saying it's like amazing to see the stock market. In real life, there's reasons sometimes most of the time why a stock will go up or down. But in Neopets, there is no reasoning. But ah, shoot, I missed the Faerieland Employment Agency because I'm talking about finances, finance. But on this one, there is no rhyme or reason. It just kind of goes up and down. Right? And it's amazing, I will say, how people react to some of this. Like anybody, like the stock market board is always crazy to me. Like this message board, it's been a long time since I looked at it. Do you seek a way to buy stocks at 10? Yes, I do. I wonder who can help me with that. Yeah, like it's buy boom 2.0. It's completely random. Buy it 15, sell higher. There's some people that are like sell or hold. When should I start buying the big? Oh, oh, big. Oh my God. I've been buying 15. Who wants to buy? Never. The chance of the price going down is equal to the chance of it going up. Yeah, sometimes I think that, but I don't know on Neopets if that's actually true. But yeah, you see people all the time. Oh my God. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't the stocks selling at much higher prices tend to also have higher, have larger daily fluctuations? That's actually true. Yes, that is 100% true. Mm. But yeah, there's no reason for this. I wish this board would just be deleting itself. It just freaks people out. And you can see people don't really use it on that. 14 days ago, sold stocks. I did not select to sell. What? Check your browser autofill. That's crazy. No way. Like you'd have to like even with autofill. Hmm. I'd say like that bar that drops down that might have said 1,000 or something. Anyways, let's go. Where's my duck stamp? All right, where did it end at? There it is. 4.5 million. Yeah, that's so about 5 million. This is underpriced, obviously. I don't know why they set it for 25,000. Maybe they're just hoping at the bill. I mean, you just put it at 5 million and someone to bid on it. I don't really get it. Okay, that is everything though. I had to kill time for that Battle Duck stamp to finally finish. Let's see, yeah, it's amazing people are doing that. So like I said, like leaving it as in a savings account is probably the worst thing possible. I know at my bank, the savings account is like 0.1% or something. It's insane. But then you can buy a CD at like 4%, depending on how long you want. It's like 4.2 for a 1 year CD, and that's what people need to start really going into, like having an actual plan with it. Okay. Wow. Okay. Shouldn't have talked about all that stuff, but if you're out there and you're trying to save money, look into that more. There you go. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.